god, my test is tomorrow. I haven't studied. I'm gonna fail. If that's you, listen to this video. On my life, I studied for like 6-7 hours the other day. 6-7. I think my grade speaks for itself. No more talking. This is exactly how I did it. First, figure out how many lectures your test is going to cover. For me, it was units 1 through 4. According to that, I time blocked to make sure that I had enough time to study each unit. If my teacher provided me with how many questions there were going to be from each unit, I would focus on the one with the most first. I gathered everything. I gathered lecture slides, lecture videos, notes that I took, anything and everything I had, and I put it into this website. The first thing I did was give it my lecture video. I made it make me a study guide, it made me a transcript, and I made sure to look through that study guide and make sure that I knew all of what it was saying. The most important thing is for you to make sure you have a good foundation. I made sure that I clicked through all these numbers to make sure I knew exactly where each concept that it's explaining to me came from. Now that we have a basic knowledge and a basic idea of the unit, you start writing notes in a very specific way. You're not allowed to write anything conceptual down. Anything, and I can't stress this enough, anything that you're taking notes on, you need to make sure is something that is pure memorization. I want you to be able to look at it and be like, okay, there we go. This should work as kind of like a cheat sheet for you. So you have something to look back on and something that you have like, okay, like I'm right. After you've mastered a unit, you have your keywords, you have your little cheat sheet made, you've went through the lecture videos, you've went through the slides, it's all been summarized, you have a refresh of the information, you make yourself questions. The website will literally create questions for me based on my information that I put in, which is my favorite part because now I know that I'm not missing or looking over anything. Then after I do my questions, I go over flashcards and I memorize them. Those should be engraved in your brain. You should be able to close your eyes. You should be able to answer those in your sleep, the answer and the question. Then you do this for all of your units. So for me, it was 4. I would just repeat the process. But I promise you, after doing this, you will get an A. This technique will guarantee you an A.